Alright, hey guys, what's going on? It's Johnny Baxter here, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of a vlog today because I kind of may have broke my front axle. I didn't know this was like this, okay guys, to let you know this. I've been riding like this for probably 2 or 3 weeks now, like this. It felt like it was loose, so I just tightened up the skewer a little bit, and it seemed to help. As you can see, this is still perfectly good. Now, this is the axle. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. Now, I did get a new rim for my bike. It has a CST tire. It's a Heathen, I think, model. And I have a new cassette. It's a SRAM cassette. And I'm so happy I can finally have a cassette instead of a freaking freewheel. Because you can see the cassette is way nicer. It's such a better design. Now, I had a freewheel on forever, and when you take them off, they're so hard to get off because when you take them off, you have to literally put it in a vise and then to pull the whole rim, and it's still hard to get off. Me and my dad both had to pull on it to get it to come apart. This just has a little nut that doesn't do that, so I'm assuming this will be a lot easier to do. I'm planning to turn into a 10-speed, which I'll be doing all myself, which is going to be very interesting. Hopefully I don't have to take to no bike shop. And I'm going to be getting an all-new Shimano Z crank. I'm going to get a Shimano Z derailleur, and I'm also going to get a Shimano cassette with it, and I'm going to get a cassette, I'm sure just a Shimano chain. So that's really about it that I want to buy for my bike right now. I want to get some new forks, but that's just, you know, that's a later thing because they're getting a little worn out. They're getting to be working pretty slow. So yeah, I just went to change my front tire. I went to put that tire on that the cat's laying in because it thinks it's its bed, and yeah, that came apart. So I'll be hopefully making a video. I'll start recording it tomorrow because I'm going down to ride a friend's house. He has nice trails down there. We're probably gonna make some jumps and stuff. Probably gonna take my tripod down so we can do some riding and videoing at the same time instead of one of us had to stand up there, because it's not fun when you both can't ride on a trail at the same time. Take the GoPro down, try to video the whole day. Do as good as I can. I'm gonna have to take my charger down because my GoPro's battery sucks. It never stays charged. So yeah, the rim's nice. I like the hub. Seems like a little, like it doesn't have very many gears in it. Like it's a small gear because you can tell it has a big time before it catches. See, that's a decent gap, but it sounds okay. And you can see my chain just popped off the front there because I need to get a new front cranks because mine are not straight. Those things are the crookedest things ever. Like, no, they're supposed to be like this. This is how they are. Yeah, they're terrible. Yeah, they're that bad. Like, I think that chain don't want to stay on. The sprocket is so bent. Like, it'll be good in one spot, and then you can see it jump and like twist. So I plan on buying a 10-speed single for the front end so I can get 10 in the back, and that should help a lot. But there's just a lot of stuff I got to buy yet to do it, and I got a lot of stuff else I got to buy before then. They're more important than the bike, which I know you guys probably can't quite believe that, but yeah, I got a couple things I got to buy first, and so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head up and get some new axle. Alright guys, we got the new axle in. Now we're going to go ahead and change the tire. You want to start with one side and just find a spot just loose. You can just get the top up, just run your finger all the way underneath, hit the rest of the way off. This is a cheap Goodyear tire from Walmart, so not that great. I'm gonna get some a little bit more traction since we're going to trails tomorrow. Tube is actually stuck to the tire. It's been there so long. Alright, that's one tire. Okay, I can hear that. Here's I have something in my room. Sounds like I got some sand in there. you need to check your rim first, so there's no sharp spots in it. I'd recommend running your hands slow. I'm gonna grab my other tire here. Do the same thing on it. Check for any splinters and stuff like that. Now the direction you put it on, you're going to the direction to be backwards. You're gonna have like this, and you're going to be putting the opposite direction. Just gotta find where it says it. Direction. Just like this. This is a Bontrager XR2. Now, if you do have help doing this, I would recommend it, especially if it's a new tire and it's a folding one, because they can be quite a pain in the butt to put in. And let air out of your tube, of course, but you want to have a little bit in it when you put it back in, because if you don't, then it can be really easy to pop it. Now, these rims are, the one I bought came with straight up hole on it. This one is a Presta, but I drilled it out to be a straight up. Now, I recommend if you do that, to be careful, very careful of when you drill it, make sure that you drill it straight and you're not hurting the rim. And then once you get the valve stem through, grab your valve stem cap, thread it on so your valve stem don't come back through. Put your tube back in the tire. Make sure there's no like wrinkles in or anything like that, because that can affect it. And just put it up on, and there we go. Just install a new tire and then pump this thing up and get on the bike. Now you're going to put more PSI into your tire the first time you pump it. First time you put it on, make sure it seats good. Like put the maximum pressure allowed, and then let it out to wherever you want. Like I want it at 30 PSI. Have a little electric tester here. You can use any time tester. We are at 35 PSI. Perfect. Now, if it doesn't seat, if you can see a spot that's not seated, then just go like this and bounce it to where it will seat. And all right, let's go and put it in the bike. Now, you want to make sure your skewer is loose enough that it'll go in. Still be the same since I just took it out. Drop it in. Sure to tighten it up so you can just feel it getting tight. It's too loose. Then sure it's tight. Pull like that. I want a little bit tighter than that, because if you don't leave it loose, then it'll want to pull the front end apart. And I would recommend switching the skewer, because it actually comes on the side of the rotor, to switch it over to the other side. It's not that hard, just take it out and spin it around. And there we go. Installed brand new. Got the new tire in it.